Okay. So we're going to be trying this game. I'm not good at horror games. I'm actually freaking terrible at them. So I'm excited, not excited. I like watching them. I'm not good at playing them.
I came here for the work. Thought distance would drown the past.
Jeez, these graphics.
I was wrong. The ones who came before me, their faces said more than words ever could. There was something about
They
them
move
that
really
didn't
weird.
sit right with me. And some things.
Was that guy like dragging his leg, walking away? Dude, I'm not. Ah! Okay. Lock in. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, where's the smooth camera? That's not a smooth camera, dude. Camera shake off, please. Oh my lord. What? Okay. I mean, a little better than it was earlier. Can I swim? Okay. There's a boat. Oh, look at the little Titanic. Okay. Ah. Wait a second. Is that the same boat? When did the Titanic sink? This said 1925, right? Who's gonna tell them? Okay. Lock back in. I like how I just come out of this shack. Like, didn't I like take a boat here? Oh, I guess this would be the. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, so I can't just open the door. The door just opens. There's no related item in the inventory. God, this camera shake is killing me, dude. I thought I put smooth camera. There's someone over there. They can wait. We're taking the long way. We're taking the long way. The beautiful. Oh, it's not atmospheric music. It's okay. I assume that's for this boat to know. Oh, it wasn't a person. It's just a post. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was a person. It's a horror game. It's supposed to be a person. I think it's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dude, we got clean water though. Fresh water. Okay. I know stamina bar. I could do little hopsies. Okay. An anvil. Okay. Get my smithing up. Dude, let's go see what this hoopla is all about, dude. Okay, well I found how you zoom. I guess I should have zoomed in on the Titanic. Guess I should have zoomed in on the Titanic over there. How loud is it in here? Should we see? We'll see. We're gonna see how loud it gets in here. Oh, okay. I feel like I could. Okay, well, does that sound just for? Does that sound just for the window? We're gonna open these windows. We need some fresh air in here, dude. Okay. So, is there anything that like lets me open an inventory? Oh wait, doesn't look like a. Okay. Okay, so it's not loud in there, thankfully. Did that again on purpose. Okay. Okay, nothing here. Oh, this thing's rendering in. I thought something was happening over here. Okay, so there's a little house. I assume it's where I live. Is there like food and all that? Is this a real job? I mean, this was a real job. I understand that. I've seen the Willem Dafoe memes. But I could just run forever. Someone in there? Somebody wants. Wait, what? Okay. You can get stuck in the door. It's good to know. I will forget that later, but it's good to know now. Alright. So far, so good. Specifically, obviously, avoiding the scary parts. So, yeah. I don't know how long this game is. I don't know if this is going to be multiple parts or not. So we will see. Okay. It's kind of... Okay. So there's a dead bird on this one. There's 3 dead bodies. Okay, 3 graves, not 3 dead bodies. 3 graves. Last, there's that like little island. Wait, what is that? Bird. What is that? Hold on. Hold on. The mini lighthouse. Wait. Wait. Not a mini lighthouse. It's a mermaid statue. Okay. Wasn't that like a bad thing? Like mermaids were like kind of like sirens. Look at that little jump. Okay. Dude, you're crazy with BBC someone right now? Wait, why did I... Can you only focus for so long? No. Okay. So far, so good. We're exploring, okay? This is world. We're seeing what the world is now, you know? Oh, what the hell? Wait, is there a Minecraft villager on top? Hold on. Oh, I thought, what is that? Like a little, like a... Okay. Finding the carcass of a bird once or twice a week is nothing unusual on this forsaken island. But should you begin to see them every day, scattered lifeless upon the ground, know that darker days are drawing near. Yet no bird carries an omen as grave as the crow among keepers. None doubt its curse. Should you ever glimpse a living crow upon this lonely rock, be warned, calamity is at hand, a calamity not unlike the fate that befell the 3 keepers before you. Why does it say a modern art statue? Wait, why does it... What? Are there stickers? Is that a... It's a little Mickey Mouse sticker. Okay. Okay. We're up. Generator, I'm assuming I need to power that on later. And something for a rowboat. Okay, we're just gonna jump around that. How about that? We're just gonna parkour. We're just gonna parkour. Yep. Yep. What the hell is that? Is that just like part of the graphics or something? Okay, I don't see like a creepy cave, or as far as I see now, I don't see a creepy cave. I've seen a dead bird so far. I already went this way. I'm gonna go around this way, see what's around here. Ooh. So I get a little sick. A little bench? Dude, you can just watch the... Why is the ocean doing that? It's hurting my brain. It's only right there. Literally fine. Okay. 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 All right. Back to... Can I climb this? How do I climb this? Who the... All right. Stop being afraid. We're gonna go in the building. My building. This is my home. This is my home for the next, I don't know how long. Flashlight. For now, it is of no use to me, but I can't get through the dark nights on this island without it. Okay. Okay. Valve is not compatible. Okay. Another door. Hello. Very creepy, dude. Okay. Got a lot of maps. A chest. That doesn't work. I need keys. Cigarettes. What a weird place to have a dining place. Okay. Okay. That's gonna drive me crazy. That's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, what's over here? I assume the lighthouse is over here. A proper assumption. Oil can. I assume there's no oil in it. God, well, I guess we'll... Am I okay? I don't think this is in normal lighthouses. I'm not a lighthouse expert, nor am I a lightkeeper, or have ever been. But that's... Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. I'm just gonna do what any person would do. We're just gonna ignore that. Okay, we're gonna get to the top. We're gonna look at the views of this place. The views of this beautiful island. God, this is Not now. Okay, Jesus. You're gonna yell at me. God, that camera shake is something else. Door opens crazy. Okay. Think I've looked around at all the places I need to look. Oh, okay. Okay. Well. Oh my! Okay, I lived. I lived! Dude, that thing is annoying me. Okay, so we explored the lighthouse, and I somehow found my way. Oh. That's peculiar. I'm not saying that, like, wasn't there when I got here. Because I don't know, I really wasn't paying attention. But yeah. So. Qajar rule ends in Persia. Exhibition at the Wembley. Cold strike averted. Industry recovery continues. The times. 1925. Okay. August 5th, 1925. When did the Titanic sink? Is that a bird decoration? Okay. What is it? A match, okay. Do we just keep this around? What? I like how it's like, yeah, I'm in a lighthouse. And I got sick pictures of lighthouses. Okay, that clock is gonna drive me crazy. Daily oil required to keep the lights on continuously. A match. It's one match, so I don't really know if I want to. I did not want to do that, dude. Do I have any more matches? Did I just burn out my match? Maybe the last keeper forgot it here. Compass. Okay. Hello there. Seems these keepers were here at some point and now are dead. That's a... Oh. I was about to say it's a hell of an assumption, but now it's not an assumption. There's just context clues. Okay. What's this? That's just a fire effect? Okay. Okay. Too early to sleep? Oh. My suitcase of stuff! The light unveils the truth. Sure. My only photograph from the war, when I served as a commander in the observer squad, 1917. The same year they laid the burden of a grave mistake upon me. A mistake that struck down our own men. Yet I escaped it, cleared my name, and left the blame buried where it fell. That is a crazy lore dump. I feel like this guy did some horrible shit, and I'm going to be paying for it. That's sick, not gonna lie. Looks like, yep. Keepers are all good on tobacco. Didn't mean to click that. Matches and memories fade, but the glow remains. A personal match. Gold flake cigarettes. Bristol in London. Cool. Too early to sleep. It's getting dark. I should turn on the light. Okay. Sure. Should turn on the light. I should turn on the light. We're gonna ignore that room downstairs, dude. Is it just me? Is it more bright in here than when I ran in here early? Oh, never mind. It's just up here. Okay. I don't know. Now we're thinking. Oh my god, why did I look at that? Holy guacamole. Okay. What did it say? Sunset's near, better switch off the foghorn. Okay. I could just jump down like I did earlier. Would that like totally void all of the scary stuff I'm about to run into? This door stayed open. That door stayed open. They closed on their own earlier though. That door stayed open. They all closed on their own earlier, though. We're going to ignore that for right now. I left that one open, though. We'll keep a note. I wonder. Okay. That did not look like it fit, dude. Whatever. Are those crows or are those seagulls? Is that a post? I assume I have to go check that out. Okay. I assume I have to go check that out. It's a good assumption. Stairs are for losers. I don't need the stairs. Vibing. These crows? Where would crows come from? Being very real here. Where would crows come from? Do they travel the seas like this? Because this is an island that's like pretty out in its own. Okay, yes, this is when I see the bird and I'm like, oh no. I mean, they don't sound like. What's all this like soot? Is this poop? What is all this? Oh, is it flies? Like, what is all this? That was not there when I was here earlier. That was not there when I was here earlier, dude. Key may be the last card left for me. I need to find out what. No, I don't. No, I do not. If it does not impact my job, I do not need to know where that goes. And then when I go see the room that it goes into, that has a cross on it and it's chained down, I don't need to see what's in there. I'm going to take some context clues and I'm going to assume someone wanted that locked. Okay? Every time I go through that, like, I have like a blinking attack. Okay, so the front door is left open. I left it open, but the front door was open. There's a fog coming around. I'm going to close that. Did I close that? I closed that. Could just be a game thing, but dude, I don't need to see this. Game over. I, as a Lightkeeper, chose when I found the key and I found the lock. The only lock, big old lock thing in this. Actually, there's a chest, but the big assumption here, me as a Lightkeeper, in the basement of what looks like to be the house that I'm staying in, literally the room under this, I'm just not gonna unlock that. Do I have to unlock that? Is there like something pertinent for me? Like let's try this out, right? Oh, I assumed. Okay. To the next keeper, I'm leaving this note because there are things about this island you won't be told. If you knew them, you'd never agree to stay here. Back in 1912, 3 men were stationed at this lighthouse: William Kane, Jonathan Adams, and Victor Avell. They were all experienced, reliable, and in good health when they arrived. 2 weeks later, when the relief boat came, everything had gone wrong. The light was out. The rooms were a mess. Furniture broken. Windows smashed. The strangest part was that the men were gone. Not a single body was found. Only bloodstains, torn clothing, and signs that they went through something terrible before they disappeared. Just take this as a warning. This place is not as quiet as it looks. So this guy stayed here, though, and he obviously lived. Maybe he saw some shit, but... Okay. Father Abraham stands before the lighthouse, raising a large cross high into the storm. He seems to be forcing back unseen demons, as if the very tower itself had become cursed. The image carries a sense of dread, like a desperate attempt to hold back something overwhelming. Okay. Beneath the lighthouse stands a cellar, locked and long forsaken. Only words I need to hear. I'm not going in there. They say no man should enter it. And perhaps that is true, yet I know what lies within. Shadows, whispers, remnants of those who came before us. We don't need to be messing with... I'm assuming here, okay? We don't need to be messing with that. It was Father Abraham who dared to break the silence. In the dust of that hidden chamber, he uncovered signs, marks that spoke of no natural fate. He was certain the 3 missing men had been claimed by sea devils. Okay. For days he labored, placing holy symbols across the island, hoping to drive the creatures away, but his prayers found no mercy. The men never returned. Their bodies were never found, and still Abraham swore he felt the presence of the drowned one, their wailing cries twisting through the mind like broken glass. Remember this, the 3 crosses by the withered tree are not graves. I assumed, again, I'm terrible at assuming, guys. No earth holds their remains. Abraham placed them only as a token, a warning, ... a memory of what the sea itself chose to swallow. Okay. Is there no sound? Okay, there was no sound closing. So what it looked like in the picture was that he was over there cursing, or blessing, not cursing, blessing the island. God, that's good. The long sea journey is draining me tonight. I should rest early. I would agree, dude. I would agree. Have the fire on. It's relaxing. Let's just take a sleep. We're going to sleep. So we're playing Elden Ring now. Okay. crow. What I'm assuming is a crow. I've assumed twice and have been wrong both times already. So let's see if I'm wrong again. That is a crow. That's a crow. This is beautiful. This game is like awfully beautiful. Okay. Okay. This is a beautiful game. I'm not going to be saying that when I'm scared, but this is a beautiful game. Look at that morning light. The sun is rising. I should turn the light off. Now we're thinking. I like the way we're thinking. Should I make sure that door is closed still? Okay. That's terrifying. But the door is still closed and locked. Under no circumstances are we going to be opening that door. Okay. Why is there camera shake again? Does it reset every time? Every save? Okay, so we found blood. I don't know what those scratches or things are supposed to be. Wood pieces. I'm assuming I have to climb up here. Oh, he had a rag in his hand. Dude, I'm gonna get jump scared. I don't like this. Can I just clean that bird? If he's dripping blood and I don't pick the bird up, would I assume that he's just gonna drip more blood? So, I mean, how would the bird die? Just trying to be as realistic as I can. How would a bird die? Okay, this is beautiful glass though. If they did this like back then, pretty sick. Look, I don't have to go through the house. I know there's a cheat code. I can just drop down and not die. Okay, I've seen the dead bird. We're gonna check again. Okay, it's locked. The beautiful morning light. Beautiful. It's actually really nice. A single match conveniently placed here. Back to the atmospheric background noise. Wonder if he was refreshing. I could use another cigarette in this open air. Well, don't mind if I do use a cigarette in this open air. I don't know. I feel. What is that? We're gonna look over here again. The game wants me to go over there. I get it. We're gonna look over here because I had the dream, right? And I definitely did not hear someone yell over here. So they said be cautious of finding tons of dead birds around. We have just the one that is now gone. 3 crosses that do not resemble graves. You light a cigarette and look at the opposite of the sunrise. I've been watching the sunrise, dude. It's a beautiful sunrise. Like right here, look, right here, you have a good rock to sit and just relax. Watch the sunrise. It looks beautiful. It truly does. Look at this wondrous piece of land. Okay, back to the horror game. So I assume we're gonna sit on the bench and light my gosh darn cigarette. I brought a pipe. Why am I not using the pipe? I'm not LARPing correctly. Oh my goodness. I'm not LARPing correctly. I'm going to sit and enjoy the view. What's up, dude? Dude, do crows even do they even fly? Like water like this? Do they? Oh no, what's in the well? Wait, what? Lantern. I don't remember a lantern by the well. I don't want to get it. It looks nasty. Don't drink it. Oh. Another dead bird. Peculiar, Watson. Peculiar indeed. Yet another dead bird. There must be some meaning behind these deaths. It's a lot of blood for a bird, right? What if I get a different angle? It's very clearly a mannequin. Wait. Wait, what's that here? Oh, this just crosses over. Okay. I'm gonna look at my own house real quick here. I don't know if I left the door open or not. Okay. Okay, can't jump on that. Bro, I'm not. We're not doing that. I must discover. No, you don't. There. No, you don't. Did it earlier. Check it. Did I burn my fire too early? Could I have used this later? Oh, yeah. Oh. I was an alcoholic, Watson. Fuck is that? Okay. Cutscene time? Cutscene time. What said I had to get into a bender? Okay, look. If I was an alcoholic, which I'm not. I'm not. If I was an alcoholic, I don't even drink. And I was on an island, all on my own. Nothing else to do. No one else to hurt. You know, you still have a job to do. I get it. You know, lives are... Right? But, like... I had a few. Anyways. We need to turn the light on because it's dark. We still have a job to do. Who did that? I didn't do that. Yeah, we still have a job to do. We gotta save the... Are we the reason the Titanic sank? Is this like kind of like lore backdrop of why the Titanic just like totally went down? Because some drunk dude couldn't hold it in one night and drank and didn't like this? Like what? I just have the foghorn on too. Fuck. It's like right when I said it. Instead of going through the house, can I just try? We're gonna do it again. We're gonna take a trip again. Going on a trip to our favorite rocket ship. He says the fog is lifted. I seem to disagree, sort of. Fog light sounds so... Aw, brother. Oh my god, why does the flashlight suck, dude? Oh my god, dude. Oh god, the flashlight. Okay, so that window was open. Why did I jump? Would you walk towards these? Okay. Real situation. Would you walk towards these? Something's wrong with this island. I have to get out before it's too late. Okay. I mean, fair. Honestly, fair. I feel like there's an Easter egg if I check those graves at a specific time or something. Mother! This isn't even that scary of a game, and it's getting me. If I play any other game, if I play Outlast, I'm cooked. I'm good. It's just not going to happen. I'm cooked. That requires you to think. I'm hoping this game is like kind of point and click because I'm really terrible at these kind of games. And it's just like a point and click cinematic because like where's that note? I am absolutely horrible at horror games. Okay. Use the rest of my oil? Sure. Wouldn't it need gas? We're gonna go with that. Niner. Come on in. Oh. Oh. You're imagining it. Five more days. Don't bother me again. Beautiful scenery, though. Dude, look at this. Like, Jesus. Look at this. God, it's so wonderful. Like, it really is. Stopping to appreciate the skies before you die. Yeah, so this game's like, I've watched horror games that are like absolutely terrifying that I would never be able to play. This isn't even on the most terrifying list so far, and it gets me, dude. I have so much anxiety, and I'm so terrible at these games. Like games that I would have to think and do stuff. Again, like Outlast and such like that. I'd be terrible. Absolutely abysmal. So I'll play them. If people actually start watching these, I'll play it. Just for you guys. Another lantern. More blood. Indeed, more blood. Where's the door to this? Oh, the door is right here. Plenty of dead birds. A Spanish Bible. Cool. I know they lied to us about the fate of the three. Beneath this lighthouse in the cellar, they sealed the truth. Oh, they sealed. The truth still lingers untouched. They keep it from us, for they think ignorance is safer than knowledge. To them, our lives are nothing mere bodies chained to this cursed rock, worked like beasts until we break. If what devoured those three should come for us, they will not mourn. They will replace us as easily as the broken tool. Survival then must be ours alone. I wish if I go crazy, unknown creature. I don't know either. I hope that if I go crazy, and I go crazy, I sound as poetic as that. Oh. Okay. I feel like I discovered everything, right? Oh, what the fuck? No, I did not. Nah, dude. Hey, yo. Nah, dude, oh, what the fuck? Dude, if these things start... Dude, there's so many of them. Dude, if these things start chasing me, dude, I'm gonna have a heart attack. I swear to you. I promise you. Like... Oh, don't get up. Someone's messing with the lights? Yeah, it's a rave party up there. At least I got my water back. Okay. Ha! Ha! Okay. It says grab my stuff. I'm trying to grab my stuff. And it won't let me get out of this island. I don't know what's happening. Again, like in a situation like that. It's so creepy. Is that blood? Is that like just markings? Okay. So this door opens. Oh dude, I'm so bad at these games, dude. That visually got me, dude. Ha! You don't lock me out of my own house that I temporarily live in. I have done nothing to you. So now you close on your own. Okay, whatever, dude. I have done nothing to you to deserve this. I am just a man who is a little bit of an alcoholic, and I kind of alluded that I kind of fucked my own friends over, company over, whatever it was. There's a fucking deadbolt, dude. Oh my god, bro! Turn it off. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep! They closed the window that I opened. Ah! No, please! No, please! Oh, please! Oh, please! Oh my god, no! The alcohol lights up at least. Oh my god! Why are you like this? Why are you this way? Please! I have to go back in here! I have to go back in the room! Ah! The window was open! Can I just crawl out this window, please? Oh my god, someone texted me. Okay. 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 Let me get out of here. Let me get out. Please! I can't run! You... What do you want me to do? What do you want from me? Can I go to sleep? Please. I'm gonna open the window. I need some fresh air. I lit you too early. Oh my god! Let's continue. All right. I'm a new man. I'm a new man right now. Oh, the lighthouse. The sandbags. Doors open. What? I must turn the light off in the lighthouse. I must turn the light off in the lighthouse. Am I going into the ocean? I must turn the light off at the lighthouse. Clock. I'm still going to the ocean. No, please don't do this to me. I opened the window for you to come in, Birdie. Don't make me go back, please. Don't. What do you want from me? I'm just an alcoholic man. Must I open all the windows? Indeed. Hmm. 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 Quite. Quaint. Quite. Clock. No clock. It's a beautiful painting. Who thinks of that? You took lives from others, dude. He did some shit in the war. I swear. He probably betrayed his own buddies. There's a fog. No. Okay, there's a little bit of a fog. There's a. Oh my god. Anxiety driven. It really is. My heart actually started racing a lot faster. Oh my god, we're not doing this again, bro. We're gonna let the fog out, dude. We're gonna let the fog out. Let the fog out, dude. We're gonna let the fog out, dude. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's just lean out the window. Is this blood on the floor? What is this? Goo? Am I playing? It's calibrating. Old clocks calibrate. Okay. Brother. What do you want from me? Oh. You wasted your life. Thank you. I feel that often. Open the windows. What the hell? This is trippy, dude. Of course. And the walls will ooze green slime! Okay. Is there like something I'm supposed to do with that? They're like bleeding from their mouths, from their heads. You turned the truth upside down. It did say I admonished and like buried. Was that the Nemesis from Resident Evil? I can't see. Where's my flashlight? Open up and there's nothing on the other side. Ah! Open the windows so there's fresh air. Please, please open the windows. Oh my god, please open the windows. We're just opening the windows out of anxiety. That's all we're doing. Open the door. Okay. You want me to go in the basement, don't you? I'm not going in the basement. I'm going upstairs. Oh, there's a thingy here. I did not mean to do that. Why would I do that on purpose? Oh my fucking... Oh, there's not even a lighthouse. Okay. I'm just fucking tripping now. Cool. Just tripping. I'm just breaking shit, I guess. In a fit of psychosis. You want me to open the door, don't you, Squidward? Where's that broken... Where would it have gone? It would have gone here. I don't see shit. Bro. There's no cross on it anymore either. I don't know if you realize that. I did because I'm a pro gamer. God, why would you... I wouldn't. I'm gonna live in La La Land. not opening that door. That's just what that is. Ah! I had no flashlight. This game is a lie. I had no flashlight. Oh, you're gonna make me play, aren't you? I just want to watch. That. Pause. Okay. I need the second lantern. Door won't open without a second lantern. Oh, I guess it's like some type of pulley system thing. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. I need something to break this. Okay. My fucking fists? What? What am I, too scared? Oh! Oh! I'm definitely not going to use that on myself or anything, right? Hold on, there's someone at my front door. Oh, never mind. Okay. Hello! Duh. Is that what the door was? Beautiful painting, by the way. Holy shit. Oh! Holy fuck! I think my headphones are too high. I think they're turned up too high. I think I'm making excuses for being a freaking la sissy man. Okay. Oh, and I lose the painting too, dude. What a rip. When old Jonathan realized the devil had crept into the island, we fled below, thinking we could hide, but this place only grew darker. Jonathan warned us, the devil still waits. We must not surrender. But William, he was already lost. Drunk, twisted, consumed. I could see the devil crawling inside him. He raised his hands against us, against Jonathan and me. He meant to kill us both. I stopped him. I had to. And yet, he begged for forgiveness. I was blind, with rage, with fear, with something I cannot name. I swung the axe. His head fell. I burned the body, hoping it would end the nightmare. It did nothing. Jonathan sees my act as surrender. He is right! Sorry. My fury, my fear, it was the devil's will. I did not resist. My sin is no less than William's. Okay. So alcohol. Unless we mean drunk as in, like, just a metaphor for, like, consumed by something. But seems to be a theme right now. Oh, there's a door. I'm so blind, dude. Is there anything behind the door? Just curious. No. Okay. Needed something to break those, and bro! Ah! So fucking violent, dude. God. Little canary! Sorry, brother. Am I supposed to go through or am I supposed to go up the ladder? I feel like there's two things I could do there. It's not even a freaking ladder, dude. Okay. Oh, sweet. An extra. Okay. Apparently, Jonathan had great faith in Jesus. You're gonna need to, dude. Jonathan, we have been trapped down here for over a week, and I cannot bear it anymore. Every shadow, every whisper, the devil is here in every corner. William tried to kill us. He almost succeeded. And I am the one who brought this terror upon us. I am a fool. I surrendered too easily. I killed him. I thought it would protect us. But all it did was confirm how weak I am. How damned. If William's death was justice for giving in, then mine must follow. I deserve it. I'm sorry to leave you and the old men here alone, but I cannot stay. Burn my body, Jonathan. Burn me. Cleanse this place of me and the devil I carry within. Another key. Grab it. A dead crow? We're seeing things now. Alright, bye, Jesus. Dude, I got 4 in one go right there. Oh, sounds of a cave. Hey! What? I fucking saw that, dude. Okay. Jonathan believed that the sacred symbol might protect him from the darkness ahead. Can I take it? Can I take it? Why can't I take it? Religious photo frame. MNS. Okay. Huh? 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 What? What should... What? Do I have to go backwards? What was the point of coming over here? Other than, like, lore, I guess? I know there was another door. I never grabbed it. Bro. Like, it sounds so goofy, but why is it scaring the hell out of me, dude? We're gonna close that door. Okay. Oh, the key. That's fine. God, man. Okay. Old earring trick. Left is right and right is wrong. I was told that as a kid. As a child. A well? That's oddly peculiar. I just pull chains? The fuck? Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. I did, but I didn't. There's a lantern! A lantern! Oh, a lantern! A lantern. A lantern. A lantern for me. Yeah, okay. Imagine I'm going to have to pull this thing before I get to it. Am I torturing somebody, dude? There's blood on this one now. Should I just keep going back and forth? Oh, actually I was supposed to. As long as you flee from truth, the light will flee from you. Yet in the end, the light unveils the truth, Arthur. Okay. Okay. Dude, I hate those sounds. I hate Oh my god. Sweet! I got guns! Okay. Alright, men. The Britons want you. Join your country's army. God save the king. What the hell? Why would I think of doing that, dude? War. War never changes. Am I supposed to turn them all sideways? I get acted defiance. Your country and... Oh my god, I messed up. Ah! Your king and country need you. Enlist now. Okay. Why was that like JFK? Radio. Hold on, I gotta keep turning these over though, dude. Rally round the flag. We must have more men. It's got an arrow. It's got a pillow. Dearest mother, how I miss the warmth of your kitchen, the smell of your cookies, the sound of the children laughing in the yard. Out here it feels like another world, but I keep telling myself I'll come back and everything will be just as it was. By the way, I'm sorry, my accent, whatever accent I'm attempting to do, is god-awful. I understand. I would say I don't want to hear it, but I want some interesting stuff to read. So, I understand, okay? Gosh. Continue. Hold on to that thought for me, mother. It is what keeps me strong. Soon, I'll walk through the door again, and we'll forget this war ever touched us. With all my love, your son. Okay. So I needed to read that note. I'm assuming that's one of the men that I led to his... But you wouldn't let me live? I like how that sound to me in my head was like synonymous with like nuclear stuff. When... I mean, it probably is. I don't know. Okay. I guess I gotta radio someone. No related item? Sick. A book! I cannot read. Okay. Hey, what the fuck, dude? What the hell? Okay. It's amazing bits. Gas mask. Those are cool. Those are scary, but those are cool. Those are scary. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing. Indeed, a lever. Turn the radio, Grunk. Indeed. Oh my!
Since I started keeping this...
Dude, this isn't even that scary of a game. I've watched stuff that's like worse. This is beautiful, by the way. I've watched stuff that's worse, and I'm like losing my brain here, dude.
Observer 1, this is Iron Fist. I repeat, this is Iron Fist. We need enemy coordinates now. Observer 1, we don't have time. The planes took off. Send enemy coordinates now, over.
Copy that enemy position. 38 degrees southwest, under the lighthouse.
Arthur, what have you done? The coordinates were wrong. We hit our own men.
I wonder how often that happened. Which kind of sucks. I know I read stuff that happened like Vietnam War. I don't know how true it was, but like hearing the statistics of like how much napalm we did on our own men, how effective it was against our own men versus like the opposition. But holy mother of God. Dude, stop, drop, and roll! You're not rolling! You're not rolling! I like how the lighthouse is not moving. It's just watching me. Beautiful touches. A gun? Can I please have that thing, dude? Wait, whoa, what the hell? Whoa. I just... They consumed them all. No one made it out alive. Oh, so that's what the burning... That's what the bodies were at the, like the beachhead. I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic, and we didn't know it at the time. It wasn't a thing we talked about! Jesus. That sucks.
This is a breaking report from the Western Front. British forces have pushed back the enemy, forcing enemy troops to retreat. Key positions are now in our hands, and morale among our soldiers is high. This success marks a significant step forward in the ongoing campaign. More updates will follow as the situation develops.
Good news, guys. The bad news. Killed my own men and some civilians and children. Horrible news. Hold on, guys. But let's not lose sight that the war is over. So, I'm supposed to do anything else here. I'm supposed to go back. You look a little angry, not gonna lie. Why is y'all's foot like that? Your right foot's just weird. Blinded by the lights. I like my eyes like this because I'm crying. It's a pretty cool effect if it was. I have to hide this. It was the Germans. How would I do that? You carried that watch with you, dude? It's kind of a bad memento, not gonna lie, dude. Anyways. Ooh, lag. I must find Jonathan. He gave me the lantern. Is it because I came to truth with how fucking shitty I was? Can I throw a brick? That is why. It's because I came to truth with how shitty of a human. Oh my God, a lot of birds. Yes. We're gonna close you, dude. Thank you. That's a lot of dead. Oh my God. It's in here. Alcohol. Get your comically large bottles of alcohol here. Comically large bottles of alcohol. Indeed. Give me the oil can, baby. Am I drunk? Is that what this is supposed to be? Okay. Pour the oil. The oil hasn't been poured. We'll light this candle. That's mesmerizing. I'm not gonna lie. Am I supposed to stare into it? Oh, I was. Finally, you came, Arthur. What do you want? Stay down. I can smell the devil clinging to you. Oh, I'm playing. My bad. Where is the light? The light! Where is it? We thought we could bury hell itself. We hid it beneath the only tree. Next morning, the tree was dead, and this island, every breath, every shadow, turned into damnation. What happened to the other two? They prayed. Then they stopped. They lost hope. And when hope dies, the devil takes his due. It's pretty deep, not gonna lie. It's a good one. Of course, their deaths weren't the end. They rose again as his children, and now another soul has joined them. Hold on! Hold on! No, I did not! You've been down here all this time. Time doesn't matter here. Alive, dead, our souls rot in this pit. The devil won't release us. Not while the light is buried. Have I given in to the devil too? The bottles in the cupboard. The devil left them for me, didn't he? No, it was the last lighthouse guy, but you're just an alcoholic. You carried your damnation with you before this island, before the light. Your sins carved a darker beast than any devil. There's no running from it. What are you saying? You are the thing you fear, Arthur. The very shadow that feeds this island. It's you who brought death upon the birds. It's you who keeps the devil smiling. And now, the devil is here, closer, and closer still. Oh. Oh my god, I hate this. Please don't jump scare me. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Oh my god! I saw it coming! And it still got me! Like, I saw it coming! Okay. Okay. It was all just an alcoholic bender. It was the alcohol. Okay. Jeez, look at me. Just a friggin' alcoholic. Okay. We must go back to the lighthouse. I guess not. Oh, it's a choice. So what was it again? Facing, surrendering. We're gonna face our fears. Arthur, you are not a weak man. You simply made a mistake. A terrible, gruesome mistake. But, as is life, you must live on. You must understand mistakes happen, and they're terrible, and only you can carry that burden. Pause, that might not be good advice. But you will survive. Survival is bravery, Arthur. You must push forward, no matter how terrible the devil has you. You must pull back, you must resist, you must fight. You must not let the devil have way. We will face this. We will face this. I got a shovel to dig here. This is my sin to bear. I will not surrender. And I will not escape. That is pity. Not even that scary of a game. Like, outside looking in, I am just a big old baby. But it's a great game. Cinematics. The graphics were really good. Story was nice. There's a fourth cross. Have I just added to the island's sin? Should I have just escaped? Oh, brother. All right. Well, that was Lightkeeper. I appreciate anybody who watches this, to be honest. And honestly, I'm doing this because I know that I'm very terrible at horror games. And I'm starting very small because I'm a chicken. I do play a lot of other games that I happen to be somewhat decent at. However, it's usually live on Twitch. But if this honestly gets attention or anything, and people want me to play other games or recommendations or something, I'd be willing to do it. So it's been great. The game was fantastic. Thank you. Bye-bye.